The story of New Beginnings doesn't start as a dream, but as a mother's worst nightmare. In 2008, Nicholas Newby of Coeur d'Alene enlisted in the Idaho National Guard, and by 2010, he was deployed to Iraq. On July 7, 2011, just 2 months away from coming home from his year-long deployment, a roadside IED took the life of Nathan Byers and Nick Newby.
When you lose a son, it kind of changes you on a cellular level.
Just 2 months after losing her son, Teresa Hart returned to her life as a nurse for the state of Idaho, but it wasn't the same. She ended up leaving her nursing career and spent the next year and a half in limbo. During that time, she learned that Nick's battle buddies were struggling with PTSD, financial troubles, relationship problems, and more. They were calling her for help. That's when the idea of New Beginnings truly began.
So doing something with that, I had to do something with that. I needed to do something with that. I couldn't go back to my old life. My old life it melted away. It fell away.
The garage of Teresa's home is where it all started, gathering donations like couches, washers and dryers, appliances, toys, even medical equipment needed by the veterans, all of which are free of charge to active or retired military veterans and their families, including Gold Star families. Realizing that the need was growing faster than expected, New Beginnings operations quickly outgrew a garage. When Rock 94.5 learned of the challenges of New Beginnings, we jumped at the opportunity in not only helping local veterans, but to help a Gold Star mother keep alive her son's legacy of giving. With Fairchild Air Force Base in the shadow of the Rock 94.5 studios, the military connection the staff of the radio station has, not only at a professional level, but a personal level, means something much more to us. A weekly on-air feature called Newbie Tuesdays highlights the items in need, connecting New Beginnings with the management of auto credit sales and making their 4 dealerships official New Beginnings donation drop-off locations are just a couple of the items that we have done in the years past. In February of 2019, Rock 94.5 made New Beginnings a beneficiary of the KISS End of the Road tour stop in Spokane. With the painting that performance artist David Garibaldi created live on stage, then was autographed, the station developed an online auction that spanned over 30 days and brought in over $4,500 to New Beginnings. What made that night more special was that Nick Newby is a huge fan of KISS. In one form, he was with us on stage that night. On the heels of that success, the Rock 94.5 Give and Go was born. Teaming up with the Washington National Guard in May, students of Gonzaga University donated mountains of items that military truckloads dropped off at New Beginnings, included furniture, clothing, and much more, as the kids were moving out of their dorms. The Give and Go's major success was repeated a few weeks later with Rudine Management's apartment properties, and once again with the Washington National Guard, brought even more items into the doors of this great organization. New Beginnings started with Teresa signing on 5 new clients a week based out of a garage. Now, they sign up a minimum of 10 new clients per day in a 10,000 square foot facility in Post Falls with over 80 volunteers. Rock 94.5's partnership with New Beginnings was a major success in 2019, but just wait to see what we do in 2020.